Welcome back to Made of Wires. It looks like we're dropping frames again pretty significantly. Apologies for that. Hopefully the audio is fine. And as long as it is, things don't move fast enough for it to matter too much. But we'll see what's going on. It may be my... I haven't done a bandwidth test. It might be worth doing. But it might be my... I don't know. Not quite sure. We'll see. So we're decompiling Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You can go to certain.z.dev to learn more. I've been trying to flush my backlog of changes, and so I have a bunch of PRs out. We'll keep going. And if it's not, I probably have to debug where the problem lies. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Let me just do a quick check on the interface and see if I'm I don't see anything. We'll keep going and if as long as the audio is fine, I think it'll be okay. All right. So, yeah, like I said, been trying to flush things, and I came across something somewhat interesting, and we can look at it and see. Maybe you think it's interesting as well. I was going through all of the places where we have if-defs related to PSP being different from the PlayStation and seeing if I could work out why those differences are. Is it something the optimizer rewrote in a funny way? And if we write the code more similar to maybe the way the PSP looks, fix some types, maybe fix explicit equality versus implicit truthiness. Can we work that out in some way? And I came across this kind of strange thing in Create Entity. Create Entity and the related functions in here are things that I worked on as some of the first code that I decompiled on this project. And so I'm pretty familiar with them. When they got ported to the PSP, they actually had to change quite a bit because I had put structs and other things in place that compiled fine for the PlayStation, but the PSP seemed to want unsigned 16 pointers for everything. Thanks, Nate. I'll take a look at that. Give me 1 second. So I've been trying to kind of reconcile any places that we have PSP different from PlayStation, because the vast majority of the time that code is the same. And in this case, most of it did work out to be the same thing. And so in the PSP, we have a decrement and check for this flag field. Then another condition. If the flag field check failed, we're going to do the same thing that we did if it succeeds, but then this other condition holds. However, the PlayStation version was very different. We had a different flag check, we see it as a FF. And then a slightly different check, so it's not negated. There's an OR. This is the equivalent to an AND. And we're also not using the explicit truthiness of this. We're comparing it to specifically a variable, which is also strange.